Hey guys, man, I can bring guys something a little different today. It is a news update. I wake up this morning to find that Fire the Eagle had posted a new video, and not only was that video something special, but my god, I didn't expect this to happen, especially on a random day like today. A brand new Inazuma ELeven series has been announced. Level 5 did a presentation last night going over some of the games that they had planned and had been set to come out over the next couple of years. They'd already shown off, I believe, Level 5. They'd shown off this game, Lady Layton, beforehand with animation from A1 Pictures. That's nice. They'd shown off this game, but on top of that, the big announcement, ladies and gentlemen, the one we've been waiting for ages, a new Inazuma ELeven anime and game had been revealed, and my god, I was so hyped. Watching this trailer, it got me so hyped all over again. The memories of Inazuma ELeven. I was originally going to do a couple of months ago, I think last year, I was originally going to do a talk about the future of Inazuma ELeven, what I would like to see from Inazuma ELeven in the future. I decided to scrap it because I didn't really feel it was that interesting, and I didn't really have a point to really upload it. But with this, I definitely have to talk about it because it's something to chew on. It's something cool, man. It's something finally. And I needed something, man. I needed something from the series, man. As you know, I'm a huge Inazuma ELeven fan. You can check out all the Let's Plays I've done on the Inazuma ELeven series on my channel. Everything. I've played every single game. You can check it out. Inazuma ELeven 1, 2, 3. Even though that playthrough is no longer on YouTube anymore, which is unfortunate. Of course, the Strikers games, every single one of them completed on my channel, so go off and watch them if you want. But ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a new game announced, and I might as well talk about it right now. The last Inazuma ELeven game that was released in Japan was Inazuma ELeven Go Galaxy. That was released 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and it still has yet to be released in Europe. God damn it! When is this game gonna come out? Because I think when I'm looking at it, from what I've seen, it's probably the strongest Inazuma ELeven game to date, and I really want. It says on the wiki it's coming out this year. I hope to God it does, because I enjoyed, as much as I enjoyed Chrono Stone, I feel like that game had a pacing issue. Definitely going through it. So I was just like, I didn't really go back to it as much as I did with Inazuma ELeven Go, the first games, Light and Shadow. I went back to those games multiple times, but with Chrono Stones, not so much. Like, I completed the first story, and then afterwards I never really continued to complete it. The version I have is, I believe, yeah, I have this version, Wildfire. I don't have Thunder Flash, which it would be really expensive, because I don't know what it is about Nintendo, but for some reason they don't lower the price of their games for some reason. Anyway, this game came out in 2015. That was last year. I remember it. I remember getting this game. I think I bought it on Amazon. It was quite a while ago, actually. But finally, we have something else to chew on. It's been reported on multiple sites. We've got Gamatsu and also Anime News Network. Anime News Network, I usually go on, like, I follow them on Twitter. I go on their site pretty much every day because it's a very good site. I'll leave a link in the description to both these articles, but they pretty much say the same thing. But anyway, let's read what this article has to say. Game developer Level 5 announced Inazuma ELeven Ades no Tenmin. I'm sorry for that pronunciation. A new game and television anime in its Inazuma ELeven franchise during its Level 5 Vision 2016 New Heroes presentation on Wednesday. That was tonight? Wait, today is Wednesday. That was this. Yeah, it was last night. Sorry. The company also streamed a short pilot film animated by OLM. They usually do OLM are the people that do that normally do the Inazuma 11 series. I think they also do Pokemon as well. They're not really known for many things on the mainstream, but they have a huge roster of stuff. They also do Pokemon, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they do. They do Pokemon, so I'm not wrong about that. But anyway, OLM is one of those people that it's weird because they don't really get a lot of people talk about them because the things that they make aren't really that mainstream. They're usually a lot of kid shows. They make a lot of kid shows, that's for sure. Anyway, this is a trailer. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for showing this to you, but there's not gonna be any audio. Hopefully, there's not gonna be any audio. So this story it's basically showing off the anime. It is set in a parallel universe. It is set between. It's kind of like a what if scenario between Inazuma ELeven 1 and Inazuma ELeven 2 in a parallel world where the aliens did not actually invade. Aliens didn't exist. So we got this main protagonist. This guy. His hair reminds me of Kogure. It reminds me of Kogure a lot. His hair anyway. Basically they go to they go to a different school, and their soccer field is getting destroyed. And so him and his friends move to Tokyo and attend Daimon Junior High to play soccer. The story is set after the first Inazuma 11 game, but will take place in a parallel world from all other Inazuma 11 games apart from the first. During the story has taken a different course, so it's basically in between Inazuma 11 1 and Inazuma 11 2. It's a completely different parallel universe where the aliens never attacked in the first place. It's very interesting because they didn't really go forward; they went backwards. I guess it's because I guess they wanted to kind of add a new mechanic, but they didn't really feel like they added so many mechanics in newer games, especially in Inazuma 11 Go. They added souls, Keshin arms, Mixie Maxes, all that kind of stuff that just overcomplicated and added to the bowl to the absolute carnage, which was Galaxy. Galaxy is insane how powerful you can get, and so they've gone back to how it used to be. I'm guessing they're not gonna have Keshins or any of that stuff from Inazuma 11 Go. They're gonna have basic Hitsasus. They're gonna have the basic stuff, which I'm fine with, to be honest with you. I liked Keshins when they were first introduced in Inazuma 11 Go. I liked a lot of the new aspects of Inazuma 11 Go that they introduced, like mixing maxes and so on. But I don't really would have lived without it. They definitely do make the game really easy. A lot of the and it's also kind of hard as well. In Inazuma 11 Go Cornerstone, some of the bosses and some of the fights some of the soccer matches do get really difficult later on, and this is because a lot of the characters have access to Mixie Max and Keshin and stuff like that. I'm not talking about in the main story. I'm mostly talking about in the different kind of cups that you can participate in after the game is completed. In a lot of those, it does get really difficult. So having a Keshin and having Mixing Maxes is pretty much the only way you have to go in order to complete them. But going back allows for the series to gain a new footing and probably introduce something really something new, something that we haven't seen before. I believe they show off a match between two different high schools. We have from left to right. We have this guy, Rohei Haizaki. We have the main character, Asuto Inamori. and we have Yuma Nosaki. He's another character as well. Uh, we get introduced to a couple of the characters. This fat ass using fire tornado. I'm sorry if I'm sounding weird, but he's using fire tornado. And they also have these weird wristbands. I wonder, there's a close up of them around here somewhere. There we go. They have these weird wristbands, and it's not clear what they do. The television anime will premiere in summer 2017 with plans for streaming. The series will also have an internet exclusive anime spin-off called Locker Room, as well as a behind-the-scenes program. Level 5 also unveiled a wearable link device called the ELeven Band. That will be compatible with the game, manufactured by Takara Tomy. I know that name. They do a lot of the toys in Japan. The device, the device, I think they make Beyblade as well. Takara Tomy. They also make Beyblade. Anyway, the device allows the players to exercise to accumulate points to raise statistics of in-game characters. As you can see, they explain it pretty well. So, like, for example, they have like kick, stamina, all that kind of stuff, and you link it with the game. You put the character in your band, and then you run a bit, and then after a small amount of time, as you see here, you get points as you exercise and run a bit, and or you could just do that. I wonder if running around, not actually running around, but actually like shaking it will actually work. I don't think it worked. It reminds me of the Poke Walker, if you guys remember that from Hot Gold and Soul Silver. With the Poke Walker, what you could do is you could put Pokemon in your Poke Walker, one Pokemon at a time, and then you'd walk around and you'd gain a level, and then you put it back in the game and it would have that new level. And you can also catch Pokemon in the Poke Walker as well. But in this one, it seems to be more one character goes in, they gain points in a specific stat, and it allows you to train them in that specific stat, which is cool. I like that idea. They say game device. Hopefully this game gets they haven't specified what kind of game device it is. They just said game device, which could mean anything. Could mean, I mean, it's definitely going to be on a Nintendo console. I mean, it could be on the new NX, for all I know. It could be on 3DS. We won't know. Hopefully it'll be on the 3DS like all the other games, because that's what I own. It'd be weird. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying an NX, but we know nothing about it, so I don't know if the NX will be worth buying for just Inazuma ELeven alone. But I love the series so much, I might as well do that. I mean, I bought a PSP for just Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. That's the only reason why I bought a PSP, was just for that game. So we'll see. But for now, it's they only have this little thing. It's probably gonna have some aspects in the actual game or in the anime. So we'll see going forward what this thing entails. What else was I going to include? I'm just interested, man. For the most part, it looks cool. It looks interesting. Oh yeah, there was one other thing. Guess what? At the end of the little trailer that they have here, they have Fubuki and his brother Atsuya talking to each other, which is really cool. As I've said before, this is a parallel universe, so before the aliens attacked. So it could be, well, in the Inazuma ELeven 2, I believe, Atsuya had and his parents had died, leaving Fubuki a orphan and without his brother, and that leads to his entire story arc in Inazuma ELeven 2 with his split personality and so on. But it looks like they could be maybe joining Raimon, both of them. So that would be really cool. I'd be super interested to see what other characters from previous Inazuma ELeven games they could add into this one, because I wonder if they're going to add Endo, or they might add some future characters. Who are the other characters that they could have added? They literally add pretty much any of the Inazuma ELeven 2 characters, such as Saize, Toko, Rika, and because I believe there is a girl in the here we go. That girl, she looks like a girl, but we've had characters that look like girls that end up being boys. Like for example, freaking tell me here, right here, man. Aphrodite. This guy looks like a girl, but is actually a guy. Didn't know that. Also, who else was it? It was someone else. It was one. Here we go, Kirino as well. Kirino, I thought he was a girl. I mean, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I think they could add girls to this, to their team. So it's gonna be interesting to see what this game has in store for us and what this series has in store for us, man. I'm definitely gonna be watching the anime. In terms of what I expect to do with this series, I've been thinking maybe I might do kind of anime summaries, anime reviews, episode by episode, just to see how it goes. Maybe I'll just to see, because it's coming out next year, 2017, which is pretty far away from me. It's almost exactly 1 year from here. It says summer, so it is summer right now. So it's probably coming out next year, which is, man, 2017 looking good. Hopefully Inazuma ELeven Go Galaxy comes out this year in UK. It doesn't come out in the US, unfortunately. I guess they don't feel like they have a market in America, which is unfortunate, because I know there are a few Inazuma ELeven fans from America that just don't have access to the games. But for now, this is the main cast. We don't know what their names are, but obviously this guy's the captain right here. This swaggy looking dude. We have this big guy right here. That's the guy who was using Fire Tornado, and this is the girl. I think it's a girl. I like it when both the guys and the girls, like I understand in Inazuma ELeven 3 why they didn't have the boys and the girls in the matches, because it was an official tournament, you know. But in Inazuma ELeven 2, I like that there was a mix of both genders in the game, but now we have an actual girl in there. Inazuma ELeven Go Galaxy as well had that mix, and Inazuma ELeven Go Chronostone, of course, there was Kirino and there was Beta and all those characters. So I like that there was a mixture. That's what I'm saying. Kinako, not Kirino. What am I? Kirino is that. He's not a girl, goddammit. I keep thinking he's a girl. Kinako, of course. Fucking, her name is Honey Lemon. I can't get over that. No, her name is Goldie Lemon. That's worse. Oh man, her name is so bad. And it's gonna be interesting what they change these guys' names to. Oh man, it's just gonna be funny. But anyway, guys, that's all I have to say for today's little news update. Tell me, guys, what you guys think of the series. What you guys are hoping for. What you guys are looking for in the series, because I'm super amped. Inazuma ELeven, probably, I'm a huge Inazuma ELeven fan, just by nature. Been following the series since it pretty much started, and I can't wait for this new series. Can't wait for what hopefully will be a revival. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and comment and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.